Well, hello there. Welcome. I'm playing this broken game so you don't have to. It sucks. I kinda hate it, but I never finished going through the storyline, trying to only use probes. With the news of it being sold, it might bring back some life to it. Most likely not though. Anywho, I'm sending what is supposed to be a flying rover to the Duna Monument. Well, you will see later that flying on Duna isn't really its thing. It barely falls with style. The roll program, but wait, it was already in the proper orientation. Roll back, coming up to engine cutoff. And we still have side boosters? Why yes, at Foxworth Aerospace, we tend to overbuild our rockets. Or possibly the Kerbal government decided to stick 2 ICBMs as boosters, bombing somewhere downrange. We'll never really know. For anyone who may be wondering, possibly they're in the back row. Yes, RCS and reaction wheels are a great help. Apparently that was overlooked. This thing doesn't turn without a little thrust in which we trust. Pointed in the right direction, full power, and goodbye boosters. As Von Kerman said, "Where they come down is not my department." After the orbit is complete, the engine is cut, the solar panels are deployed, and the lights turned on. Now, to deorbit the main booster. Spin around and re-establish an orbit. No random space debris left behind. We must save the solar bears! But once again, without any reaction wheels or RCS, it's just kind of poof the engine, turn. Come on, get around. We can do this. There we go. Go! Okay, let's plan the trajectory to Duna. Oh, how awesome. I get the no patch connects, no orbital lines bug. Just perfect. Let's start a counter. Bugs number 1. After quick save reload, bug number 2. The skrunkling bug. It removed the fairing and the wings, placing them away from the ship in pieces. Again, why I'm playing this game so you don't have to. Please don't spend your money on this game. Would you look at that? Just look at that. We can see where we're going once again. Through the frustration though, the burn to Duna was not recorded. It also kept saying the comms dish was blocked, so I deployed the fairing. But it still says it's blocked. Luckily, the fairing missing doesn't come into play on Duna entry. We'll call that bug number 3, because at the end of the game, it does deploy. Finishing off the orbit, if you can see that little yellow dot on Duna, that's where we need to go. I make a maneuver plan node about the distance to it, and time warp till we're somewhat close. Let's sit back and enjoy the beauty of Duna. Okay, it's showtime. Our orbital line is going right over top of it. It's time to make a new maneuver, plan, node, whatever you want to call it. Time warp to it, and where did it go? I see a glimmer, off to the right. Oh, of course, Duna's rotating under us. Gotta move it up, readjust it, and don't forget that this thing really doesn't like to turn. And yeah, let's do a funky dog leg. A few final tweaks, and here we go. We're basically going to be dropping straight in from 43,000 meters or something like that. There it be right under us, just as planned. We still have plenty of fuel to slow down. Every now and again, give a little poof poof, and sometimes the poofs are a little more than just a poof, and they're an outright burst. Oh, and some kind of an experiment gets finished. Of course, there'll be no sample return mission, so samples are out of the question. And as of now, the antenna still is claiming to be blocked. Oh, we're flying over it. We're getting out of control. Bail, bail, bail. Yeah, it doesn't fly, it just flips. Open the chute and just let it kind of flip down to the ground. Flippity, flippity, flip. Extend the landing gear. Oh, come on. Flip back over. Bring the landing gear down. So around the wheels. Whoa, whoa, the wheels went nuts. Well, maybe just call that another bug, but maybe the wheels are just turning. I don't know, it's dark. Can't really see. But yeah, it hits the wheels and wants to take off. So then we deploy the landing gear again. And luckily, it stops flipping around. Come on, get on. And then landing gear. Nope, it's zooming backwards. It's zooming backwards. Oh, what are we going to do with landing gear? Oh, there it goes. Bloop. Ha! Now settle down. And we can drive up to it. Oh, there's Ike. Look at Ike looking all nice in the background. Yep. Since it took a quick save reload for the rover wheels to stop freaking out, I'm claiming that as bug number 4. Now, let's have a nice little drive up to the monument. Parked with the landing gear extended just in case, and now let's wait for daytime. So I'd say it looks like Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean, a Kerbal, a squid-faced Kerbal-like figure, and 2 broken limbs and some kind of celestial object above it. And now the antenna decides, oh, I can work, and you can transmit your science. 80 points, 140 points. Woohoo! Let's go to mission control. Duna Monument. A new signal has been detected on the surface of Duna. We don't know why or how. The only answer is to keep following the trail. Submit for 2,000 science. Director, it's great to see you. You keep astounding us. Building complex rocket designs, directing flights, remembering that it was my birthday. Thank you for the pen, by the way. Classy move. The images of this new monument suggest we've only barely scratched the surface. Is it some sort of family tree? There's a Kerbal on it, for one thing, as well as another squid-faced being, but there are other branches too. What used to be there? And that crown, gorgeous. As expected, the monument is emitting a new signal that we'll need to decode. For now, I'd like to share a memo from the Institute of Old Stuff. The lead researcher is my old classmate, Levi. We only received a stern, real science-only memo from the Kerbal Astronomical Society. By the way, their loss. I haven't read Levi's memo yet. I thought it would be exciting to read it together. I have more patience since I quit drinking coffee. These days I drink coffee flavored water. I mean decaf. But back to the memo. The memo reads as follows. My dearest Carrie, it seems fate and destiny have brought us together again. I have regretted not telling you how I have felt for all these years. How strangely emotionally charged, but let's get to the good part. Here we are. We are able to locate reference from a discontinued cereal brand called Kerbino's. Supposedly, it was too salty. Kerbino was a cereal mascot, and she spun into a niddling children's show. In episode 1, the cereal goddess Kerbina was born as a beam of light into the darkness of depths of the ocean. Then, one day, 2 children appeared. Kerbina takes these little Kerbals on ocean adventures, but she warns them that going on land means she cannot protect them. Eventually, the children wander off to explore the land, never to be seen again. The rest of the season is all product placements. Well, Director, should I find a box of Kerbino's? I've never had salty cereal before. I'm just going to redact the least relevant parts of the memo. Levi, sweet guy, very bad at staying on task. Get some rest, Director. I think we're very close to a massive breakthrough. Mission complete. 2,000 science collected. Thanks, science. And the repeating icon bug. Usually it's with time warp and pausing, but bug number 5. In the next mission, we get to go to Jewel. We're getting further out into the style OBJ Kerbal system. I think that's a bit of coding that wasn't supposed to be in there. We're going to need to set up a communication to get stronger signals. Oh, to keep getting signals. But we need to go to Jewel with a big old antenna probe core. Well, we only use probe cores, so that'd be good. Thank you for watching this. If you liked it, tell your brother to like it. Tell your mom to watch it. Make an account for your dog and have them subscribe. I like all the subscribers and watches I get. Thank you very much. Goodbye.